feies coses i jo m'enterava. Sit o lie. Sí.
Never listen to any part of this feeling as you whilst driving or operating machinery, doing anything that requires concentration or attention, under the influence of mind-altering substances such as alcohol or drugs. Only listen when you can safely relax completely in a controlled environment, away from distraction. Sit or lie with your feet apart, hands apart in a comfortable position. Open body, open mind, no part of you crossed or constricted, the palms of your hands facing upwards, flat. And you can keep your eyes open. But for the full experience possible, will you not close them? Why do we close our eyes when we pray, cry, kiss, dream? Because we want to go inside and feel. So if you are willing, you can roll your eyes back and up as high as you possibly can, looking to the space between your eyebrows, a third eye if you will, keep them there, feeling alpha brainwaves fluttering. Close your lids down, both your eyes closed to see with the third. And your eyelids have nothing to do now. The tiny muscles around them that normally support them relax. Notice how good it feels. And with your eyes closed, it becomes easier to become aware of a variety of things that would normally go overlooked. having not noticed until now, you might be able to see on your eyelids shapes and patterns. They may be moving, they may be still, they may have vibrant, vivid color. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that these images come to your mind using what you have to draw on your experience. Draw on your inner eyelids. So now, as I count down 1 to 10, you go deeper into an awareness of yourself. Deeper into a plumbless slumber. Just allow your mind to start to wander. As your body becomes more loose, limp, and accepting, the senses which are normally turned outwards go inwards. As I count now from 1 to 10 on 1, every breath, gentle energy flowing in through your nose, which knows how to slowly exhale all the air out of your mouth as you relax. And you might find it curious to see the color your breathing has. Feel the rhythm that governs your breathing. Thinking of its color relaxes you further. Continue with deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, all the way down your throat. That color relaxes you further as it moves into your lungs, your heart. Relaxing the nervous system down through your stomach, the nervous system energizing your stomach, enriching your blood, energizing your bones, going to each muscle as it relaxes you and you go deeper. Sending your chosen color to every organ alive with energy moving up and down through your center. The back of the mind can continue to hear and understand and respond without the need for you to do anything at all. It all belongs to you. This is you, and you have a conscious mind and you have an unconscious mind. So, free on 3. Every word I say, every sound takes you deeper, the sound of your heart. Every gentle susurration, any hesitation just brings you down deeper. Every note, beat, breath takes you deeper. Even the effort it takes to be aware of the sound of my voice or the meaning of my words is too much effort to bother making. You may find you focus on my voice. I am here to guide you. You may find you focus on the music. It is here to guide you. More relaxed than ever before as sensations begin to flow down and the words move through every part of you. Noticing how different you can make your face feel, the muscles of your face, the cheeks, the mouth, the neck, the throat, the jaw, eyes and forehead, light in the face, 5, becoming gently aware of the muscles in your neck and shoulders. Notice any tension there melting as you choose to let your shoulders relax. Take a deep breath and let your head grow heavier. Now exhale and let your chin drop down to your chest. Let your arms become loose and limp. Let your chest and back relax further. Deeper and deeper. Never asleep. Just relaxed. This gentle wave moves externally over your shoulders and down your back, continuing to relax the muscles and moving outwards. 6. Letting go of the effort it takes to be aware of exactly where the arms are positioned, or the hands or the fingers. The arms relaxing, let them go. 7. Whenever you hear me say the word deeper, you double your relaxation. You are going deeper with every sensation. As you begin to float down toward a place of quiet and calm awareness. For you are moving down towards a place of your own creation, a magic garden, which is whatever you want it to be. Whatever a garden means to you. But what it is magic. A place to weed what doesn't need to be, to seed what does, to plant and grow, to let things go. As you continue to drift, you are ever closer. 8, as your legs float down towards the garden. Your feet closer to its fertile ground. Relax the muscles of the knees, the thighs, the feet. The slight tingling in your toes. As they begin to relax, let them go. Becoming aware of a surface below you, a surface of a place that has no time, neither here nor there. 9. Deeper and deeper, go deeper, drift deeper and float deeper, 10 times as deep, 100 times as deep. As you are now approaching the golden door, you can start to see it. Nearly there as a full wave of relaxation moves through your body. 10. Finding yourself arriving at your magic garden. You are here at your magic garden. You see the golden door of your magic garden. Your mind can start to wonder where it will go. The golden door has your name on it, and you find yourself curious because curiosity often leads to incredible adventures. So take the golden door. Now in your magic garden, look around and take it all in. Notice how it feels. For this garden can be anywhere, any way you want it to be. Maybe a place you know, a place you don't. But you can go here to be with yourself. This is your place to feel and face just you in time and space. A place that grows as you do. Add whatever you need and make note of your experience. Take in the garden using all of your senses. What do you see, hear, smell? What time of day is it? What season is it? What draws you in as you experience it? For you are the gardener, and this is your creation. What purpose does your garden serve? Now wait and see what comes to mind. And its allotment changes as you do, how it makes the physical space. The garden is a microcosm to experience the cycles of life and the natural rhythms of nature. Understanding that the end of something is almost always the beginning of something new. This becomes tangible in the garden. Preparing the soil with care and grace, sowing seeds, pulling weeds, as you prune or plant. This is how your garden grows, for you reap what you sow, and there are seeds that grow fast and seeds that grow slow. For the gardener is able to tend to what is there presently and plan for what comes next. All the while remembering the history of what came before, what worked and what didn't. So you give yourself to the garden. It's a place of birth and growth and losses and successes. So take your time to look around and experience the garden as fully as you can, staying open, for open petals receive the most sunlight. And isn't the seed of the flower itself fascinating? The means by which it reproduces itself, complex in its simplicity, simple in its complexity. In the same way, it's hard to believe an entire human is contained in a zygote. It's hard to believe that entire forests are contained in tiny kernels. Equally true, is that the entire garden is contained in the seed. So small, so important, so individual, anything more than nothing gives to something. So give those seeds the care and attention they need. And thoughts are the seeds of our mind, for thoughts have a mesmerizing power over us. Moment to moment you are feeling your thought. And changing who you are comes from changing what you think without fixating on the results. And I'm not sure how long might pass before you start to notice how this garden blossoms quite naturally, with your patient guidance. For you can't see a plant growing if you watch it, but it's growing all the time. Be open to allowing the seeds you plant to grow into beautiful flowers, for there are always flowers for those that want to see them. The choice not to stay in the bud, but to blossom, that in itself is affirmative action. And as you start to walk the path that will take you on this journey, notice the ground under your feet. For you are earth, you are firmness and balance. Look around the self-sustaining, beautiful, fertile space, how green, how fresh, all that grows. You spread this vibrant color, beautiful colors all around. You are hypnotized by these colors all around you. A silent simplicity, sacred geometry. Gaze and gaze with little thought at the humble harmony, symmetry, order, congruent, balanced, a miracle of creation. Notice the cool crispness, the wind rustling, the serenity, tranquility, activity, passivity. The sunlight gently on your face, the golden warmth on you, soothing you. On every step, reflect, restore, regroup, rebuild. For there are paths in the garden where the flowers bloom, and there are paths in the garden where the flowers aren't present. But by planting new seeds, you are preparing the foundation for something new, knowing that if you don't lay the groundwork, nothing can work, not even you. And to be the best gardener possible, you have to be aware of your space, but more importantly, of your strengths and resources, for we all have the resources we need for success. There is to know, and there is to do. So to be the best, you must bring your gifts to the surface, so your resources are no longer out of reach, but in your hands. All of the elements of your garden represent gifts you have inside, gifts you were born with, developed through change. As you prepare for the journey ahead, the path that begins here in the magic garden, what strengths and resources would you like to take with you? you continue to spend time here, you give yourself to the garden. In this garden you designed everything your creation, the colors, the textures, the magnificence. All yours. You name the sky your own. A sense of balance under your feet as you walk through the garden, becoming more and more accepting of parts of yourself, more accepting of parts of others. And life is about each and every breath you take and its exchange, taking and giving back, receiving and letting go. You are taking control of all that you no longer need. You can start to see it behind you. This very moment is all that matters. And whatever you are feeling in this moment is exactly what life has to offer you. The past is gone, the future not yet written, only the now. This very moment that you are here. So what if just for today you chose to feel the way you need to feel? So continue walking, wandering on your path towards a part of the garden bathed in light, rich with water, finding yourself drawn like a magnet until you arrive at the base, at a space where it is abundant. What does it look like? And so often when we look at water, we think it seems so soft and so calm and so gentle. But it is of the most powerful elements there is. It can carve canyons, split boulders, and move mountains. You are water. You are flexibility and power. Look at it in front of you and look at yourself in the reflection of the water, loving yourself as you want to be loved. Experience a feeling of deep confidence. Notice the way you move, stand, smile. What's missing that's usually present? What's present that's usually missing? Notice how good it feels to look at yourself this way. How can you make it even stronger, increase the intensity, make it brighter, richer, amplifying those feelings as high as you can, following them through to their peak. If this feeling were a color, what color would it be? Breathe deeply and make the color flow through more and more of your body. Isn't it interesting that when you make peace with your own reflection, the reflection changes? For when you become the image of your own imagination, it's the most powerful thing you could ever do. An extraordinary source of joy is beauty. Letting go of comparisons and stepping into acceptance. Seeing the beauty in you, in whatever way that means something to you. Not your external reflection, but a reflection of the qualities you have inside. And part of loving yourself is accepting yourself exactly as you are in this moment, unapologetically. And I want you to see now a boat on or near the water. In your own time, get in your boat and begin to let it float over the water, over glittered glass. As the water divides, as you cross it, look down at the water. You look back at your own reflection. You read the water. You see yourself. And as you gently float, see time pass in your reflection. As the boat sails on, you see your future stretching out ahead of you, way out as you drift, floating all the way over a long and fulfilled life, reflecting over it. What did it take for you to become that person you see reflected? That best possible you? Sense the fulfillment and satisfaction at the life you've lived. Taking all the time in the world for your unconscious to absorb all of the resources that helped you get there. The choices you made in your lifetime that led you to becoming this you in the future. Taking everything you need in your boat back with you. Sensitive to the subtle pull and whatever might be the next thing that lets you know it's happening. So that from today, the part of you that knows is discovering your deepest values and your highest purpose, watering all the seeds that have already been planted as they come into fruition. And place your hand gently in the water. Feel it under your fingertips and pull out an object, a symbol that will remind you of this moment. Remind you of your gifts, of your strengths, of your future, so that you have it when you need it most, and in your own time bring this object to your chest as the boat touches the other side. Fully embody this. For now is the time to expand your perspective and upgrade into something new. To remember that place inside you that knows. And from there, knowing is your guide, ready to be the light. To lead with creation, to take action. Leave this water now. Leave this part of the garden. And as you walk down the path, sense a rainbow above you, look up to the sky and see 7 colors. A journey in the sky, iridescence in water, a manifestation of the union of sunlight. Turning inward, sense the gratitude and love for your magic garden. Becoming one with your own golden inner mind, that part of you that has perfect knowledge and understanding. That part of you doing its best work for you in the present, but something even better is coming. And as you continue to float out, float up, expanding, moving past planets and stars, transcending human experience as the once ground beneath you gets smaller and smaller. As above, so below. Breathing in what you need to every part of your body, restoring balance and harmony. For new life always begins at that first breath of awakening. Allow the flow of change to move through you in an easy and effortless way. Float higher, float lighter. And you may have established your light as gold or white or any other color you like. And if you haven't, just do that now and feel it from your center. See it, feel it, know it. Let it open you to answers to that inner wisdom. That knowing. And as you continue to float along the stars, the planets, the many moons outside of yourself, you notice something. A faint twinkling, a brilliant sparkle, a smile in light. As you observe the speck, it becomes bigger, brighter. And now you see so many other sparkling lights. Now send your light out to one of the lights you see with intention. See that a light comes back. Now send your light out to another. those lights. Keep receiving. Keep sending. Maybe you recognize one of the lights as someone you care about. And you can choose not to, but if you would like to, send a light out to one of the lights that is someone you have trouble loving. Do your best to wish them good feeling, remembering that people are not their behaviors. For we are all simple in our complexity, complex in our simplicity. Can you see what it is they fear? They fear. They fear. How can you begin to find the good in everyone that crosses your path? And by doing this, you directly affect the collective unconscious, awakening others through awakening yourself. Continue to see those flickers in the darkness. Connect with those sparkles, unafraid of their power. As you look out, you see, looking back at you, billions and billions of lights. Send out kind, loving thoughts, feelings of happiness, success, health, and wealth. And feel the energy in motion, all that there is. Tune your energy into everything around you. Nothing rests, everything moves. Life forces unified, a shared collective being. For they are worthy of love and appreciation and connection, as are you. From this moment forward, you find and get the greatest pleasure from making others happy, helping them feel loved, wanted, needed. You live your life as a reflection, giving out that what you want reflected back to you. You tune into how pleased others to have you in their life. You use your power to empower. As magical people bring out the magic in people. You realize that it means more to you not to be of success, but to be of significance. For your attuned presence is needed now more than ever. You live in the now, not in the trance of the past or the future. This is your moment. So start by aligning your words with your actions, with solutions, no distractions, action verbs. Engage with the mysteries of inspiration. Living from the inside out, not outside in. Bring your vision into focus. Your confidence comes from moving forward from an honest place, achieving from your highest potential. Knowing you have options, you become aware that applied knowledge is power. Seeing that things are what you make of them, seeing that your perception is stronger than your circumstance. When you buy into a story, you simply stop and bring your awareness into the present moment, taking a breath into your center. You must apply, you must do, taking risks to move towards the new, accepting your vulnerability, finding the fun, freeing your fear, experience yourself as fully present in this moment, for experience has changed you and continues to change you. Starting now, think and wait and listen for your next steps. Now take a moment to promise one thing you can do that would express your greatness. One small shift you can make in your life. Promise to yourself.
That which lights your fire, that which fires your light.
For you are fire. You are action and growth. 10. Everything I have said remains with you at an unconscious level and grows stronger every second of each day. You remember to let go of the stories that entrance you day to day. 9. Everything I have suggested remains deeper with you in every way. 8. You remember everything that you have suggested to yourself, and it will remain with you. But should messages weaken or get lost along the path, you can always revisit the garden, for it is yours, and there is strength in knowing that you need to regroup. 7. When you awaken the effect of walking your path with gratitude, allowing all to be stored to your unconscious mind ensures that you act upon it as an automatic reflex. Every day. 6. And your best days are yet to come. Knowing that what you are experiencing is exactly what life has to offer you, so you can start to have more fun being you. 5. Reminding yourself you are a reflection of the beauty you put out there in the world, so you give and receive. It is time to wake up new. 4. At your next opportunity for sleep, your mind will build connections. In dreams, pressing save on your knowing, for in sleep we are remade. And when the sky turns dark, we are reborn. 3. In just a moment, or whenever you choose to, bringing it all back together, tune your focus and attention back to your full awakening awareness. Return to being fully connected to your body, appreciated, capable, for this will go with you. 2. And you will think of this truth as you move through all doors, for today is everything and tomorrow is yours. 1. This feeling is you. You. This feeling is you.